This is a dynamic WordPress site, and this is a static site made static with Simply Static Studio. Looks the same, doesn't it? The only thing that's different is what's happening behind the scenes. And what's happening behind the scenes is that the static version is faster, more secure, and a lot less work to maintain. So let me show you how we got from one to the other. In this video, I'm going to take that dynamic WordPress site, import it into Simply Static Studio, and make a static version of it. And I'm going to show you each step so you can see how little there actually is to it. First thing we're going to need to do is head over to the Simply Static Studio website and sign up for a free trial. All you need is an email address to do this. Once done, you'll get a one-time code sent to your inbox, then paste it in, and your free trial starts automatically. We don't ask for credit card details at all. This is the Simply Static Studio dashboard. The first thing we want to do is get a backup of our existing WordPress website so that we can spin up a version of it in this dashboard. Click the Import Site button here at the top right, and you'll see a pop-up. Click the Download Backup plugin button in this pop-up, and the backup plugin that we'll be using in a second will be downloaded onto your computer. Next, we'll head on over to our existing WordPress website and upload the plugin. You can do this by going to Plugins, Add Plugin, and upload the file that you just downloaded. Once done, you'll see the backup and migrate page, and you have a few options here. Under backup contents, you can pick what gets included in your backup. By default, everything is ticked, including plugins, themes, media files, and the database. For most people, that's exactly what you want. There's also a performance section if you need to adjust things for a slower server, but most people won't need to touch this. Now, this is the bit that makes the whole process really straightforward. You can either download your file and upload it into the Simply Static Studio dashboard manually, or you can connect your Simply Static Studio account directly within this plugin and push everything over to Simply Static Studio with one click. Once you have your code, click Verify and Connect, and your account is now connected so that you can back up your site and push it straight to Simply Static Studio. Okay, now let's create our backup. While this is doing its thing, because I want to show you in real time, it's important to know that your existing WordPress site is completely untouched throughout all of this. We're creating a backup of it right now, and we'll be working with that backup version. Your existing website is all up and running as it always has been. And there we go, the backup is done and it has automatically pushed it to Simply Static Studio as we have already connected our account to it. If you wanted to though, you could click this download backup button and it will download a backup version of it that you can upload manually. So let's head on over to Simply Static Studio to check to see that it has pulled everything through. And as you can see, it is pulling the site through and you can see the status of it in this section and in this section here. So all we have to do is wait. Okay, so now it's done bringing it across. Let's go have a look at what it looks like by clicking on this temporary domain link. As you can see, it looks exactly like it did before, same website setup, same pages, everything is looking very nice. If we head on back over to the dashboard, you can see that you can use this link here to log into WordPress so we can have a look at the back end of the website too. And yeah, all the same content, all the same plugins, everything is still there. So now that we've had a look through the entire site and everything is looking good, now let's connect the domain and make it live, which means pointing your domain towards this static version of your website instead of your existing WordPress one. Now this bit looks a little bit more technical than everything we've done so far, but I promise it's not. If you've ever set up a domain before, this will look familiar. And if you haven't or you're not sure where to start, you can get in touch with whoever you bought your domain name from, give them these instructions and they'll be able to do it for you. We're telling the internet where to find your site at this point. Essentially, your domain name should point towards this static site rather than your old WordPress one. To set this up, click on your site name in the Simply Static Studio dashboard, head to the Domain tab, and this will give you a CNAME value that you need to copy. You then take that over to wherever you manage your domain. That could be Cloudflare, GoDaddy, or wherever you bought it from, and add it to your DNS settings there. Once that's done, head back to Simply Static Studio and connect your domain. Once it's connected, the site is automatically exported, and you can see that happening in real time in the dashboard. This part of the process can take anywhere from 1 to 2 minutes. It's that fast. And that's your site live. Your WordPress installation is still there, it's just not public facing anymore. It sits behind the scenes, and that's where you'll log in to continue to update your content and make changes. Your visitors will only ever see the static version of your site. So there we have it, your site is now static. It's faster, more secure, and it takes way less work to upkeep it. If you want to give it a go on your own WordPress site, the link to the free trial is in the description of this video. Have a look and see what you think. See you in the next one.